In this video, we're going to be using Stirling boat drinks and the leaf for a head shave. Stay tuned. Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm your host CDB. Thanks so much for joining me today. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing below. Okay, so as you probably noticed in the thumbnail, I have regrets. I have regrets. My buddy, Chris Garcia, sent me this sample of Stirling boat drinks. We'll put the tub there for you. And when this was out a few months ago, for some reason I didn't get it. And I regret it because I love the way it smells. Banana, coconut, rum, tangerine, beautiful scent to my nose. I just love it. Scent strength, about slightly over medium, 5.5. As you know, Stirling has excellent prices. $13.60 for 5.8 ounces, and that is an exceptional $2.34 on our cost chart. Just absolutely superb. Oh, I wish I would have got this when it was out, but I was asleep at the wheel, and for whatever reason, I didn't get it, and now they can't find the ingredients to make it right now. And our summer, regretfully, is coming to an end, and this, I imagine, is a summer release, so if they can't get the ingredients soon, I don't know if we'll see any more, before next year. And that would be a bummer for me because I love this scent. And I know Chris sent it to me because I haven't tried it. And I don't know what he thought that I would think, but I absolutely love it. And so, it is Stirling. You're going to get good quality with it. Oh, man, it smells beautiful. To me, we're going to do a dome shave today with the leaf and chat. And by the way, when this video airs, I will be out in the woods, very much out of all range of all connectivity, so I won't be able to respond to your comments, but please make them, and when I return, I will respond. I don't know what date this will air on, but I wanted to do a few videos that would release while I'm gone to keep the content busy as we like to keep it, and I know some people don't care for that, and I don't care. Because, I enjoy this stuff. That's why I do it. And when I don't enjoy making videos, I won't make them. But now I am. Oh, I love this scent. I know not everybody did. I think I saw Jim Combs. He wasn't a fan. Man, I wish I would have got this. I have regrets. And so that wasn't a clickbaity thumbnail. That's true. I have regrets, and I wish I would have got this. Man, I missed the boat. No pun intended. Okay. Leaf today for a head shave, rolling with some Astra SP blades in the leaf, which is my preferred blade. Now, for you new head shavers, new to the leaf, I'd like to explain a little bit my process. It doesn't have to be your process. First of all, hold down that ear when you're going around the ear because you can nick your ear. I have done it, so learn from my goofy mistakes. And I have had many a goofy mistake over the years. Learn from them, and do not repeat them. Man, this smells good. And the performance, it's going to be good. It's Stirling. We expect solid performance, and we shall get it. Now, when you're using a leaf, don't mash down. I know some people like to use some pressure, but I'm especially telling you this for new folks. There's no need to really mash down. Let the blade do the work, and let that pivot, keep your angle, just keep it in contact with your head. If you do that, it will cut the hair. Now, you might have some areas that you might have to, finesse a little bit, but generally speaking, let that pivot do the work for you. It will do it, and it will do it well, or at least it does for me. I can't guarantee it will for you. Anyway, one of the other things I've been mentioning is because I realized there's not a lot of new head shavers watching these videos. I try to start at one point and work my way over. It's like you're vacuuming a carpet or something like that. I don't like to be going here and then here and then here. I like to just start and work my way over. And the reason I do that is so I'm not bouncing around and shaving the same areas multiple times. Now, you'll have to shave the area more than once. That's perfectly okay. But what I'm trying to avoid is bouncing around and forgetting where I'm at and missing strips of hair. And typically that's what happens when you bounce around, is you miss strips of hair. And so sometimes I'll clear both ears first and work my way over, and sometimes I'll clear one ear and then work my way over and clear the other. But whatever you do, try to keep it, try to keep the area sort of keep going in the same direction and pattern, so you keep track of where you are. And of course, you know, you can use the lather as your guide. You can also follow with your offhand to feel what's going on there. Sometimes I go back to front first, sometimes I go front to back. It's completely up to you. You figure out the sequence that works best for you. Do not forget the neck, folks. If you're a head shaver, there's no sense in having that raggedy neck, you know. If you're taking the time to shave the dome, make sure that neck is cleaned up. I'm getting soap all over me. The one thing about this is, as I'm rinsing the blade, gets a lot of moisture, and so sometimes the moisture will run down in your eyes. Just wipe it off, it's no big deal. We can deal with it. And if you want to, you know, if that lather like right there bothers you, you can go over and get it. But typically I'm recommended that you try to stay focused. That way you don't miss patches of hair, because when you start missing patches, you got to go and get that, and then you feel one over here and here, and that leads to a lot of over shaving, in my opinion. Wow, this scent smells great. Oh, do I regret not getting this? And who knows if they're going to be able to make it. I mean, I can't speak for Stirling, but I know when we sat down for the interview, this is an original scent, and I'm pretty sure Rod told me he couldn't get the stuff to make it right now due to the Rona or whatever. And so I missed out, and I wish I hadn't, because this would be one of those scents that I really enjoy. And so that's too bad. By the way, Jim Combs, if you don't want yours, I'll buy it from you if you want to sell it. And if somebody happens to have the aftershave and they want to sell it for a reasonable price, not a crazy jacked up price. I don't pay crazy jacked up prices, even for stuff I can't get. It's just me. It's not my thing. But I would certainly like to purchase this, because I do like it. It's right up my alley. Wonderful original scent from Stirling. Again, pulling down that ear. And again, be sure to wipe. You can use a towel if you want. Wipe that away. You don't want it running down in your eyes. I'm just going to go back here and just make sure I'm not missing anything else. The one thing you don't want to do with the leaf, always be mindful of the way it's oriented, right? If you make a horizontal motion when it's oriented this way, cut. And so be careful that you don't pull it in a direction that makes it go this way. Because as mild as this thing feels, I will tell you, I have cut myself a few times with it. My own fault every single time for doing something stupid. Also, be mindful when you're pulling it around your head or in front of your face, be mindful that you don't hit yourself with it and cut yourself with it. It can happen. Just stay cognizant of what you're doing and you'll be okay. I'm just touching up some spots there. I always do a touch up at the end, but man, this boat drinks. Regrets. Very nice quality soap. Very good scent for me. Sort of the lather there's a little bit brown in color. Doesn't bother me. I like it. I get that banana, definitely that coconut, definitely the rum. I don't really detect the tangerine, but the other things I'm getting. And I know Rod was pretty proud of this scent, and I understand why. And now I wish I would have got it when it was available. But, you know, sometimes you're not, you know, we can't be uber shave geek 1,000% of the time, all the time. Anyway, as I was saying before, when you're watching this, hopefully I'll be catching lots of nice trout and enjoying some time out in the woods. And there's not really much out there except for the stream, the woods, and whoever you might be with. And that's about it. So it's about 25 minutes or longer, depending on where you are, to a cell signal of any kind. So you have to drive out a pretty good ways to get a cell signal. So I don't do that other than to, check in with the wife or go into town and get ice or something like that. So I will not be seeing your comments for a while. So just keep that in mind. I'm not ignoring you. I try to respond. And if I ever do miss a comment, it's not deliberate. I used to not respond to the comments, and I would say that area is for you all to talk. But, about 8 months ago, I started realizing that responding to those comments provides a lot of value, both to me, I should say, and you, because we have great conversations. A lot of people make recommendations. I learn from these comments. So it's a valuable thing for me. And also, I like to show my appreciation, and by responding. It does take a lot of time when you make as many videos as I do, but I want to let you know that I appreciate your comments, and even sometimes, or actually always, if it's constructive criticism, I appreciate too. I don't obviously appreciate, no one appreciates crap talking and trolling and all that, but that really doesn't happen much anymore, so that's good. But I appreciate your comments, your recommendations, your sometimes challenges, It's good stuff. But hopefully right now, I'm having a heck of a time staying clear of the bears, because there are bears out there. Nothing that really concerns me. But they are there, and so you have to be mindful of how you keep your camp, not leaving a bunch of food out and stuff like that. During the night especially, unless you want a bear tearing through everything. But I do like to be out there. And I'm going to take a shower after this because I've been outside doing a little yard work and gotten sweaty. But I thought, let me try these boat drinks, or this boat drinks. And man, as soon as I did actually an unboxing a number of days ago with it, and I was like, man, I messed up. And sometimes we miss stuff. And then also, as part of the unboxing, I realized that Easy Street from Chiseled Face was in there, and that smells like Reef Point, Earl Grey, and ginger. Only problem, Easy Street not available. Not made anymore. And so I'm like, oh, Chris, why did you do this to me on the Easy Street? Look, I was like, because I thought when I did that unboxing, I was thinking, oh, right, I got a replacement for Earl Grey and ginger. And then I went to looking, and I'm like, oh, no, it was a special edition. And so, that's a bummer. But, it is what it is. So let's clean up the neck here. Let's feel around if we have any other work in need of doing back here. Always right here. By the way, good residual slickness on Stirling. It is very much a quality soap. If your skin does not agree with some of the ingredients in Stirling, I absolutely understand it if it's not for you. But if you say you can't get a good lather out of it, performance-wise, or if it's not slick enough or it won't provide for a decent shave, I would say that's a technique problem. Because in terms of, getting what you need to make this razor glide along, you see, I'm working on just a little bit of leftover lather there. It's working great. No problems at all. And it's providing for a very nice head shave. I'm not going to do a post today because, like I said, I'm going to jump in the shower. And I got to make some dinner for the wife. And we'll chill and watch some television. I don't know what day this will air on. But again, I appreciate you. I want to let all you folks know that I appreciate you. And Rod and Mandy of Stirling, I appreciate you. Thanks for doing that interview. It was great. And if you haven't seen it, I'll post it below. And also, I will post John from Latherhog, who did an interview that was exceptional, I feel, as well. You just can't help but to like Stirling. Or at least I can't. Maybe you don't like him. That's okay. But I do. And man, this boat drinks. Oh! I wish I would have got it. But sometimes we fail. We fail. All right. Thank you, Chris Garcia, for making me realize I have regrets. This was, oh man. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to lather my head up and just wash my head in the shower with this. Well, I'm going to get it all over my shirt when I take it off. So I'll lather my whole face up and then take a shower. This is good scent. I like it. If they bring it back and you think you like banana, coconut rum, tangerine, and so on, go for it when it's available. I hope it'll be available again this summer. Rod and Mandy, make it happen. But if they can't get the stuff, they can't get it, and that's the way it is. Anyway, I've droned on long enough about my regrets about boat drinks. Big thumbs up from me. Thank you, Chris Garcia. Thanks to all of you for watching. I've been your host, CDB, and I'm reminding you, it's your shave, do it your way, and as always, God bless.